Our top focus this morning is on Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to Bengal. He's on a power pack 2-day visit. He'll be kick-starting his campaign shortly. Amit Shah will be visiting the Ramakrishna Mission any time now. Around 10:15 is as per his schedule to pay tributes to Swami Vivekananda. After that, Shah will take part in a puja ceremony at Siddheshwari Kali temple at noon. From there, the Home Minister will attend another puja, this time at the Devi Mahamaya temple at 12:15 p.m. And before addressing a public rally at the Midnapur College ground, Shah will pay a visit to a farmer's household also for lunch. Important that development considering the protest by farmers against the farm laws. Ahead of Shah's visit, BJP has assigned union ministers as well as senior leaders of the party to take charge of the BJP's campaign. And this is in different Lok Sabha seats of Bengal. This team includes union ministers, the likes of Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Arjun Munda, Prahlad Patel and many others.
The stage is all set for the mega show of strength of BJP today from Midnapur. I'm here at the Midnapur College ground and the stage will give you an idea on the preparations that are there. Massive preparations for the joinings that are expected with more than 5 to 10 MLAs from various political parties including Congress, CPIM as well as Trinamool Congress who would be joining today. And of course the stage which has all the preparation from social distancing as well as ensuring that all the leaders of BJP as well as the new who would be joining will be here. As well as there are 3 stages that have been made. Now this will give you an idea of the preparation, the massive show of strength that BJP plans today from this college ground in Midnapur. The preparation for security and the entire apparatus for security has been specially kept in mind after the entire problems that happened during the rally, during the attack on convoy of National President JP Nadda in South 24 Parganas, with no stones being left unturned by the entire administration. The flags being set up, the entire decoration for the college, this ground being done. And of course, a big message that the party is trying to convey in the battleground of Bengal. From political parties and MLAs, MPs, of course, several and thousands of supporters who are expected to join hands with BJP today, making it one of the biggest show of strength for the party and giving a message loud and clear that the Assembly 2021 election will be bigger than what anyone could imagine. With camera person Tapas Berry, this is Manogya Loiwal in Midnapur for India Today.
Why is this visit by Amit Shah to Bengal so very important? Let's break down what Shah's Bengal game plan is all about. Number one, he'll be seeking to galvanize BJP's poll machinery, ensure that they're working as one unit, as one smooth unit for the state assembly elections. He's also going to be looking to sway dissenters from the TMC, from the left to the BJP. There have been several voices from within the TMC who've been rebelling against the party, and Amit Shah will look to woo them to the BJP. There will also be an attempt to reach out to farmers amid the protests against the farm laws. Amit Shah will be reaching out to farmers in West Bengal. He's going to be having lunch with a farmer as well. There is also micro-level teams that are being set up by the BJP to manage different constituencies. And this will be, in fact, something that Amit Shah will be tracking, monitoring and overseeing very closely. He has also been vociferously raising the issue of political murders, of political killings. He's expected to raise that today as well in the public rally. What we've interestingly also been seeing is the BJP consciously invoking Bengal revolutionaries, Bengali icons. The issue of Bengali pride and culture has also become a talking point and a showdown really between the BJP and the TMC. Let me take this across now to Paulami Saha. She's joining us live from Midnapur. All eyes are on this district because Amit Shah will be there holding a public rally as well. Paulami, give us a sense of what's happening there. A lot of preparations that are underway. Amit Shah expected in Midnapur maybe in about half an hour to 45 minutes from now.
That's right. We are in fact standing inside the Siddheshwari Kali Mandir right now. This is that temple that Mr. Amit Shah will be visiting first on his arrival at Midnapur. He will be performing a small puja over here before proceeding to garland the statue of Khudiram Bose and then of course going ahead to the Devi Mahamaya Mandir in Midnapur itself. So it is very significant that he has of course chosen to kickstart his Bengal tour in the district of Midnapur from of
course, this very ancient temple. This is, we're being told, at least 538 years old. This ancient temple, you can see the structure of this temple. It was earlier just a temple of leaves, made out of leaves, when this area was, of course, commonly referred to as Jungle Mahal. It was a little statue of Kali Mata, which was under those leaves, and then, of course, it became a structure which was made out of mud, and then only in the year 210, we were told, 2010, I beg your pardon, we were told that this entire structure that you see behind me right now, this proper structure of a mandir, was finally built. So it is a very significant moment here in the district of Midnapur, that the Home Minister will be coming over here. But obviously, very poignantly, the person who manages this temple, he said, for us, everyone is only a devotee who comes over here. It's not about who's big or small. It is significant that he's chosen to come to our temple, but for us, it's a very regular day that, the Home Minister is coming to this particular temple. He is, of course, very attached to the history of this temple, and, of course, the significance of this temple as well. But then, of course, Akshita, like you pointed out, the big moment of the day in Midnapur will be that big address that Mr. Amit Shah will be, of course, giving at the Midnapur College ground, where the likes of Shubhendu Adhikari, former TMC minister, and others from various parties, at least 7 to 8 MLAs, we've been told, and various panchayat members, and then at least 10,000 different workers from various political parties are expected to join the Bharatiya Janata Party on
Let's focus on that, Poulomi. Besides visiting the Siddheshwari Kali temple where you are, he's going to be visiting the Devi Mahamaya temple, and then, as Poulomi told us, Amit Shah holding that public rally, which is going to be very, very important for the BJP, because former TMC MLA, a strong man really of Bengal, Shubhendu Adhikari, will be joining the BJP in the presence of Amit Shah, and this will be in his bastion in Midnapur. Around 10 MLAs and leaders were being told of the Congress, of the TMC and the left will be joining the BJP along with Shubhendu. His entry into the BJP, of course, has huge significance because he wields a lot of power, a lot of influence in rural Bengal, and is really unchallenged in Midnapur. He also controls various workers' unions of the state. Former Haldia MLA Tapsi Mondal will also join the BJP today after quitting the CPIM yesterday. The TMC is suffering one blow after another. You have Barakpur MLA Silbhadra Datta quitting the party. Another MLA from Kanti Uttar, Bhanashree Mehti, has also quit the party. Some respite, however, which is the TMC MLA Jitendra Tiwari, who had in fact quit TMC day before yesterday, has made a U-turn and said he will continue to be in the party.
Men may come, men may go, but party will be there. And we have accepted the challenge. The soil of Bengal, they never accept the betrayers, the treacherous. All are paper tigers. And it will be proved very soon that ultimately the answer, the only alternative will be the people. And the people is still with Mamata Banerjee.
কি তাপসী মণ্ডল নতুন দলে যোগদান করতে চলেছেন?
হ্যাঁ, এই দলটার কোনো দিশা নেই। আগামী দিনে কি করবেন? শুধুমাত্র প্রচার সর্বস্ব পার্টি হয়েছে এখন। সাধারণ মানুষের কাছে যাচ্ছেন না, মানুষের পাশে দাঁড়াচ্ছেন না।
Taking this back across to Poulomi Saha, who's live from Midnapur. Poulomi, this no doubt will be the focus of Amit Shah's two-day visit. The fact that several leaders of the TMC, the Congress and the left are choosing to join the BJP. Besides Shubhendu Adhikari, any information of who else is planning to join the BJP today?
Well, no, we do not have the names as of yet. The BJP is keeping it very close to their chest as far as these names are concerned. In fact, the name of Shubhendu Adhikari was only, confirmed late last night that he will in fact be joining the BJP, because even the BJP was a little, on the tenterhooks, if you may, as far as the entry of Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari was concerned. Remember, we'd been reporting that he's likely to join the BJP at this Midnapur rally on the 19th of December. But the BJP itself wasn't very clear, given that Mr. Adhikari had been keeping his cards very close to his chest. He was constantly, in talks and negotiations with various leaders. He, in fact, was in a conversation with the TMC as well up until the first week of December, when Abhishek Banerjee, Prashant Kishore and Saugata Roy met him. And Mr. Saugata Roy, in fact, came out of that meeting and said that Shubhendu Adhikari is going nowhere. He has a few grievances. He's been a little disgruntled, but he will stay with the Trinamool Congress. Little did they anticipate that Mr. Adhikari had made up his mind and he was going to quit the TMC. So one by one, he quit various positions. First, he quit from Mamata Banerjee's Council of Ministers. Then he quit the key positions of the TMC. Then as legislator of the Assembly. And then, of course, he quit as a primary member of the TMC. So he's been taking various stages. And while he's been taking those various steps, he's been constantly negotiating, like I said, with both sides and trying to understand what's the best deal for him, because he is a heavyweight leader at the end of the day and he wants to know, if he comes to the BJP, what does he get in return. But today, of course, the BJP says that Mr. Shubhendu Adhikari will be joining the party, as also at least 7 to 8 other MLAs, and then, of course, like I said, Panchayat members and party workers en masse into the BJP.
In the last few days, so much news coming in really of leaders dissenting, of leaders choosing to dump the TMC. But the biggest blow, no doubt, is that of Shubhendu Adhikari leaving. Poulomi, thank you for joining us with the latest. We'll keep, of course, focusing on all the updates that come in from Bengal.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.